Hi guys, welcome to Gossip Committee. Madison's y'all
Hiding her
Madison
face.
is struggling today. The pollen has
It's
arrived.
gotten me real good. I look like I've been punched in the face. I'm trying to hide my face.
Y'all are really gonna really have to give me a second because I am trying to navigate this curly hair. I'm actually wearing a dress today.
Yeah, and I think your boobies are gonna pop out.
I was about to say the tits are out. The tits are freaking.
They're loving the spotlight today.
Should I have my hair like all to the front like this, or should I?
Y'all, our hair was gonna be matching today until I had this like breakdown.
We were gonna be curly haired queens
Yes,
together.
I got my hair done finally, and now it's like I braided it and put it to the side and put a hat on to hide.
I hope it looks good like on the camera. I don't know if I'm gonna like
What,
it.
your boobs?
No, not my boobs.
Oh.
My boobs are just I don't even know. My hair.
Your hair looks great. It looks so cute. I love your hair curly.
Do you?
Yeah, I really do. Can we match another day? Not
Yeah,
today.
100%. So poor thing, Madison is like literally having an allergic reaction to the pollen. I gave her Zyrtec. She's here though.
I'm here.
You made it.
I made it.
We're gonna do. I got
I'm
my
alive.
energy drink, so I'm like
I
pumped.
have my coffee. Cheers.
Cheers. Is that bad luck to cheers without even cheersing or looking at each other? Are we gonna have sex?
Cheers.
Bad sex?
Are we having? I was like, are we having sex? That's a no. No
Damn,
offense.
who's rejecting who now? Okay, if you guys see me, just if you're watching from YouTube or clips, I don't know, see me tucking my boobs, you know,
Because they're trying to come out for.
the wrinkly nipples are trying to make an appearance. That's what happens when you become a mom, okay?
No, I sound so gross. I feel like this is ASMR for snot.
Somebody might like
This
it.
is
Okay,
really bad.
let's get into the podcast. If you are a loyal listener and you listened last week, I like hyped up like that I'm having a wedding reception. I'm so excited.
Are you not? Is it canceled?
It's gonna be this. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be this. It's not canceled yet.
I figured. Why?
No, I'm just like, dude, I'm in my head. I'm realizing that I like to avoid, bless you. Oh no.
Continue.
I'm realizing that I feel like I need to avoid conflict at all cost. Some people might laugh when I say that just because I'm always in drama. But no, seriously, I can't deal with it like head on. I'm like scared to like talk about anything like with my mom. I just feel bad because she has so much on her plate already, like with her business and her social media and like her team. And I'm like, oh my God, like I'm about to be like, okay, need your credit card for this. Okay, need your credit card for that. Need your credit for like, and I'm just like, that gives me stress. And also like we have like 90 something people on the list. And like when I originally brought up the wedding reception, I was like an intimate wedding reception, but I'm realizing like I can't like leave these people out. And it's not even just like friends. It's like some family members, and then I'm stressed about that because I'm like, okay, some of these family members like didn't even like call me to check up on me when Lucas was in the hospital, but like they're still family. Like I still love them, but like this is weird. Like I don't even think if I send them an invitation they're gonna show up. So maybe I should still send the invitation. And then I was like, Lucas was like, Victoria, we went through the list like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And he was like, Victoria, like there's nobody that I feel comfortable removing. And I'm like, yeah, like kind of same. And then I'm like, and he's like, you're just gonna have to tell your mom. And I'm like, no, I'm not just gonna have to like tell my mom. Like it's not that easy. Like I can't just be like, sorry, mom, I have 90 people and you have to accommodate 90 people. Like, no, I don't want to be a brat. I don't want to like stress my mom out. I don't want my mom to think I'm like entitled like to all of this stuff when I literally brought it up as it being like an intimate wedding reception. So I literally thought I was going to come on the podcast today and like cry about it and be like, I don't want to do this anymore. I've canceled it already like 12 times in my head. And I'm just trying to like think of ways.
I don't think you should cancel it, but I do think that
there's no way to cut it down.
Well, if there's two sides, like one cutting it down more, and you're saying there's no way, but hear me out here.
If I'm cutting it down, you're off the. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but seriously,
I'm
that's
just kidding.
okay. Like I don't want to be But I understand.
I was just kidding.
I've been put in this situation before. So I understand where a lot of people won't. And then you're like, well, it's someone's house. Like, I have to make a cut. So that means like intimate and super, super, super close family members. Like, I didn't want anyone in the labor and delivery room with both of my children because it was intimate. It was for me and my husband. We're having our first child. We're having our second child, whatever the case may be. I didn't want anyone in there. But you got to just do what you got to do at the end of the day. And if they're your family and if they love you, they'll understand. And you can always do something separately with them. Like if they want to do something separate, like do you want to get dinner? Or do you guys want to come over, another day or whatever? Like if it's like 20, 30 people, you got to cut and just do something with them separately.
It still stresses me out. But I did talk to my mom.
Hibachi.
Well, like I said, I thought I was going to come on here and cry, but then I like talked to my mom and I like went through the list with her kind of, and
what'd she say?
She was like, okay, first of all, that person's not going to come. They live out of town. That person's not going to come. That person's not going to come. We're going to send the invites. It's going to be fine. She was like, if you want me to have valet doing the cars, like if that's stressing you out, like I'll do that. And she's like, but I bought this house so that we could have these moments. And then if we just set it up like, sorry, hair is like hanging off of my thing.
I think that's such a sweet
if we set it up like this, like it'll be fine. And if we do this, it'll be fine. And I'm like, okay, like in my head, my brain wants to keep like throwing things out to be like, yeah, but this could happen, but this could happen, but this could happen. And it's just like, it makes me stressed. So oh my God, here we go with the wrinkly fucking nipple.
Hear me out here. Wrinkled nipples. Hear me out. Let your mom handle it and breathe because your mom knows what she's doing.
Oh, yes. Yeah, she does.
Just pick the damn napkins, sit down and shut up. But like seriously, like stop worrying about the little minute stuff because she's going to worry about it because it's at her house. Let her handle it and ask you the questions.
Okay. All right. So there is one thing that I do need help with. I don't know if you can help or if somebody that's listening, watching could help. I need like a person that specializes in like pretty like drapery for like ceiling or whatever, or even outside, and like lighting, like enchanted romantic lighting, kind of like stringy light stuff. I need somebody for that. I haven't done my research yet. I literally just, my mom was like, that's the only person that I like don't have a contact for. So yeah, if you know anybody, let me know. I'm asking the podcast because this is so cute. This is why I love the podcast and why I am loving like the audience I'm reaching and stuff, aka like my friends. After the podcast, somebody sent me like a message about like, oh, okay, for frizz control, you need this, and this.
Oh my gosh!
I was like,
did you go buy it?
It's in a car. I need to check out. Yeah. And then somebody said, hey, look at these wedding dresses. Classy, edgy, sexy. And I was like, oh my God, like you're listening to the podcast. That's so cute. And then you're actually giving me advice like that I need. So that was like so awesome. It was kind of like full circle because I want this to be a space where like the audience becomes like our best friends and actually gives us advice and feedback and input on things that we're talking about.
Okay, who knows how to do a patent? You bitch got ideas.
Dude. Yeah.
Help a girl out.
Yeah, we won't get into it too much, obviously. But
we're doing a side business.
Madison wants to like
make us millions.
She wants to make us millions, and I am supposed to be figuring out the whole patent stuff. But
I looked into it though. I think we have to have a lawyer. I'm pretty certain. Because if we do it wrong like 3 times, like you can't continue something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, so I almost had like not a meltdown, but it was like having like a venting session with her on the phone the other day. I'm like, I don't want to let you down, but like I'm dealing with, there's like 30 other things that like are open ends, and like then to like start this and then it being open, I'm like, I don't know, can't do it.
I'm looking into it still. I think we have to have a lawyer.
Yeah, I want to be this like boss ass bitch with you. It's just like my brain is it's like, I think it's I was always like a go-getter, like always had a job, always like in like go mood. But then I had kids, and it's like, then they became my number one priority. And like, I can't do much with a 1-year-old, you know? And like to put him into like some sort of care costs money, and like I would have to make double that for it to even make sense to me. So it's just like I told my mom, I was like, I want to get out of the house and like get a job so bad and like contribute and be this boss ass bitch again. Are you okay, babe?
Yep.
Oh
you
my
cannot say it wasn't a ride or die.
Okay. Poor thing. So, anyways, I'm like, I want to be a boss ass bitch. Look at me. I'm like, I want to be a boss ass bitch. Look at these fucking nails.
And then look at these.
This is way worse.
Isn't it like, you want to be this? I don't think so. Wait, you know that TikTok, and it's like, everyone wants to be this Jessica. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh,
I haven't.
it's just me.
Yeah, it's just you.
Okay.
So yeah, those are the vibes. I'm just stressed, man.
You are a boss bitch. I am stressed too, though. Like we're looking into moving. I am. I say we. I sent my husband a whole proposal. You heard that right. It literally said in the subject
like
of
a
the
contract?
draft. No, just a proposal. And the proposal had photos. It had timelines. It had 2 schedules, our current schedule every day with the kids, our proposed schedule, and the proposal of houses that we could get. And he says he opened it and he laughed so hard he almost filmed it and put it on the internet. Like, whose wife does this fucking shit? I was like, your wife's to an assistant. Like, she's an assistant. Like, what do you want from me? Like, this is how I function. Like, you weren't gonna, like, if I just told you we need to move, you would have been like, I'm not moving.
So is he considering it now?
I don't know. He's got to look at the email today. He just laughed and didn't look at it yesterday.
I wanted to see the email. I want to see how you put things together. I mean, not right now, but later.
Okay, I'll show it to you. It's on my phone. So I feel you. I'm stressed.
Can you like? I need you to be. You guys, let's fucking blow this shit up together. So Madison can quit her job and hang out with her kids, and so I don't have to worry about stressing about getting like a real job. And then what am I gonna do with that? Like, I'm just over it. Anyways, you had something to talk about the park that was so funny.
Yes. Okay.
Tell me.
Maybe it's not that funny. I think things are funny and then no one laughs. So, I'm at the park.
Let me muster up the
I gotta reenact.
the response, the reaction I give to you.
I gotta
Now I'm gonna feel bad if I don't laugh.
For anyone who's watching. Yeah, well, you might not laugh. So, I'm at the park.
I will be honest. It does take very odd, weird, or extremely funny things to make me laugh.
Okay. My busted cannabis story didn't make you laugh, so.
I don't know why. It is funny, but like I don't know why it didn't.
Everyone else I told at work, well, they know what I was talking about, so they laughed. Anyways, so we're at the park, and I've gone a few different times with my daughter because my oldest is like a year and 8 months, almost 2. So I've gone to the park a few different times, and she terrifies me because like she'll start out really timid and shy. Mm-hmm. And then she'll latch on to somebody and like just go. Like, I don't exist. Like, bye. And then grab the other person's hand and go. So we were there with a friend. And the other, my friend's daughter is like 7 or 8. And she just grabbed on and started going. And I was like, okay, well, her daughter's like picking her up and like putting her on top of stairs. And they're like walking up the stairs. And she's like holding her and like going up the staircase. And I'm just like over here like...
Yeah. It's
like panicking.
It's a little stressful.
It's stressful. And I'm just panicking. And she's like looking at me and she's like.
Who's looking at you?
Her mom.
Oh.
And she's like, you good? You good? And I'm like, uh-huh. And then like she'll come down the slide and this is me. Like at the bottom of the slide trying to catch her. And she's like, I'm going to need you to like take a few steps back and chill. And I'm like, And so the minute I step away to like chill, face plants.
Oh, no.
Right there. And I'm like, Mommy's here. And then I step away again, face plants. And then like not breaks her glasses, but like enough to like damage the plastic part. And I was like, okay. And then I'm like, we're at the end and we're talking because I was like a nervous wreck after it because I'm obnoxious. And I was talking to her and I was like, my God, I'm like literally hover mom. And she's like, yeah, you are.
Hover moms are really annoying. I do have to say.
Hi, that's me.
Like I get it 100%, but like it's kind of annoying.
I'm super annoying. So, at least I admit it. However, when my other one starts to walk, because right now we're doing like the head on the ground, butt in the air, like scooching right now. My 8-month-old, she's not crawling.
Okay, I'm trying to get a visual, but okay.
This.
Okay.
And the butt's in the air and she's going backwards. I don't
Dude,
know.
they can't hear you if you're not on the mic.
She's going like backwards. I'm reenacting everything.
Okay.
So she's like scooching. When she can walk, they're both going to go separate ways. And then I'm going to be like this. I told Melinda, the girl I was with, I told her I'm just going to put helmets on them and go. And she goes, my God, don't do that. And I go, helmet kids, party of 2. And she's like, please don't do that. And
Dude,
I
there's
said
nothing
I
wrong
was
with
going to do that.
helmet kids.
But we were talking about, no, my kids cannot be the only kids with helmets on at the park.
Who cares?
But the funny part is, oh my God, I don't know what I was thinking. So I look like such a dipshit.
You didn't get to the funny part
No,
yet?
not yet.
Okay.
So I look like such a dipshit because I am carrying a bag of snacks in case we get fussy. We go everywhere with snacks. And
Every mom should.
And her little sippy cup, okay? Because I like walk around with her and I'm like, do you need a little drink? Here you go. And like, it's super annoying. And I can't stop. And so if you go to the park with me, you're probably going to murder me.
It was your dream to be a mom.
Uh-huh. And I'm over here with the little snacks. I'm like, here.
That's good. You're a good mom.
But so we're walking around. I leave the snack bag, the Kate Spade snack bag. And I'm like, we get in the Kate Spade. Where did it go? So I tell Melinda, watch the kids. I got to go find the snack bag. So I scurry off and I found the snack bag. And as I see the snack bag, I see this. A little kid reaching for it. And I'm like, not today, sir. Give me my bag back.
You did not
I go over to the kid and I go,
reject.
hey. No, this is the worst. This is even worse than that. I go in this voice, hey, you found my snack bag. Like Miss Rachel all the way. Thank you so much.
Oh, stop. It's really bad.
It's like that.
You're not Miss Rachel.
It gets worse. And he's like, here. And I'm like, thank you so much. Would you like a snack from the bag?
Oh my God, you're so
And
creepy.
he goes, yeah. And I was like, okay, where's your mom? Not thinking anything of this. And I go, where's your mom? Because we have to ask her first. Because like there was like gummies in there. There's like a Danimals yogurt. I'm like, she might not want to have sugar. This is my thought process. Nothing bad at all. Until I get to the mom and the mom looks at me like, who the fuck are you? Like, and why are you talking to my kid? And why are you offering snacks from a snack bag? And I'm like, the whole thought process crosses across my head as I'm looking at this woman. And I'm like,
you should have been like
the candy man in the van.
Yeah. Okay. That's actually funny. That's actually funny.
And she was like, no. And I go, okay, have a great day. I was like, oh my God. I'm so embarrassed.
Okay, so that's relatable because I would have done the same thing.
I felt bad taking the bag and he's like holding it, knowing it's a lunchbox. Like, do you want something?
Right, same. Okay, totally.
But I looked like a candy man.
But yeah.
Creeper.
Yeah, I probably would have just been like, oh, sorry, you have to ask your mom for snacks, buddy.
Yeah, who would, like...
I wouldn't be like, let's go ask your mom.
Right? Like, that was me. And the mom was, like, right there, like, 5 steps away. But, like, still, like, I would never teach my kid, like, take snacks from a stranger. So I should have thought about this, but, like...
Yeah, it wasn't...
When I tell you I get fucking weird with people, I get weird.
Okay, but I would have been, like, same situation kind of thing for me, too.
I felt bad, like, not offering and just taking. That was my funny story.
Yeah. How old was the kid?
Probably like 8.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of old, too. Yeah, you can't just be like, oh, buddy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, he knew what that was. It's not like he didn't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, he knew.
So.
And
he's like, yeah. I'm like, let's go ask your mom because I'm not just going to be a
And then his mom was just like, no.
Yeah, looked at me just like, no. And I was like, give me.
Why do people got to be so mean? See, like, if that's
so
the thing.
Mean.
I feel like if a mom came up, like, obviously if she was 5 steps away, she probably saw the whole interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have been like, I'd be like, sure, I guess so. I mean, but is that bad that we're...
I feel like it is bad because you don't want to teach your kid to take food from strangers.
You're right. Okay, never mind. I don't know. See, don't take advice from me.
I should not have done that.
Don't take advice from me.
So, and I'm a hover mom.
Oh my god.
Things I learned about myself.
See, I feel like you're gonna, okay, so Madison and I, obviously we do the podcast every single week, but it's like hard to make time to hang out with her with our kids because she lives so far.
Yeah.
But I feel like when we do hang out with our kids, you're going to be like, oh my God, I wish I never hung out with you.
No, I feel like you're going to say that about me.
No, well, I might.
We're going through our terrible twos.
No, Callie is the kid who's like wants to hug your kid, wants to kiss your kid. Your husband doesn't even want you kissing your kid. It's on the lips.
Yeah,
so.
he was like, don't do it. Don't do it because then she's going to want to kiss everyone on the lips and then she's going to like get sick and the flu and die. And
well, she goes to daycare and probably gets sick regardless.
Yeah. We always have snotty noses in our house.
She probably kisses people at school.
Probably.
Okay, sorry. I'm looking for, yeah. And Callie's just like very out there. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else are we talking about? Oh, so you want to get your butthole bleached?
I didn't say that, but I wouldn't be opposed.
Okay. So I don't get it. Like I used to work at a med spa and some people would call and they would ask, do you do butthole or I guess butt bleaching, anal bleaching?
Anal bleaching.
Okay. Do you do anal?
Term.
Okay. Do you do anal bleaching? And I was like, anal bleaching? Like what's the purpose?
Sounds painful.
It doesn't sound great. I bet it
sounds like I'm going to put Clorox in my asshole.
But like, do some people suffer from having like really black buttholes or something?
Brown, you mean? I don't think it'd be black. If it was black, I think it'd be falling off.
Okay, but it's like, what? I don't get like, it's a butthole. Okay,
no. So we were talking about butt cracks the other day. Do you have a brown butt crack?
Okay.
Do you know if you have a brown butt crack?
I don't think I
had to ask if I had a brown butt crack because I mean I don't like look back there ever.
Yeah.
But
do you?
Well, my husband has a little brown butt crack, and so does his brother. And I only know that because Kennedy told me.
That's called a Mongolian spot or something.
I don't know. But and then we had to look at Helen, my sister-in-law's, and then we had to look at mine. So everybody's butt crack got looked at this day, and so I'm curious if you
I think it's a Brazilian thing.
Butt crack. I'm assuming that would be part of it, and you would just bleach so it looks like the rest of your ass instead of having like a shadow.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just like some people prefer.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that, I guess.
I don't know if I need it, but would I do it? Sure, why not?
Yeah, I guess it's not like super cute to have just like a dark ass butt crack butthole.
Yeah, I guess like when you get there,
I hope nobody.
By
the way, I hope nobody gets offended by like us talking about dark butts, because some people like their skin color is just dark and like they're so.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm talking about like not if like if everything matches, that's one thing. But if you have like if you look like a freaking squirrel coming in there and like you have a stripe down the center, I don't think anybody would want that, whether it's purple, pink, or blue.
Okay, yeah, right. So matching. That's the whole point.
It's the matching. It's not like what color are you. It's matching.
Okay, I'm gonna check my butt out and like
see. Now I want to kind of like get in the mirror and just
right. Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe we do butthole bleaching.
Oh my God.
She heard us talk.
Who is it now?
Your friend.
Damn, everybody's calling me today. What is up with that?
You're popular.
Man.
Sorry, guys. We just recorded like 2 minutes and 22 seconds without pressing the record button.
Yeah, I said I'd get my butthole bleached with you.
Yeah. So now we're talking about bleaching our buttholes together, which is...
we want to do weird shit.
Anyways, then we started talking about waxing stories. Like, do we have any funny waxing stories? I don't have any funny waxing stories, but I was talking about how just like, so when I was pregnant with Callie, I started waxing and I worked at like a Brazilian wax, and you just run into a bunch of like funny little situations. And I was talking about how like men waxing their penises, and like I didn't do it, thank God. I would have refused, I think. But for training, I had to like watch a man get waxed, and it's just so weird and uncomfortable, like a floppy ass penis, and like having to navigate the whole thing. Like you kind of have to like move it around, and like a penis getting erect. Like, oh my gosh, it's so terrible.
And I feel like how could it not if some woman's like touching it and having to like wax him? Like I feel like it would automatically just bloop.
Yeah. Yeah, but some people would just be like totally floppy
Really?
dick the whole time. Yeah, it was very weird. So like that's interesting. Girls, of course, coming in like
Not showered.
yeah, not showered, like straight after the gym with like poop particles.
No.
Dude, I was like, how? Like, this is not okay. Like, you're literally getting your vagina waxed and you are not taking a shower and scrubbing this area before. Like, I'm not judging, but like, come on. Like, be a little bit respectful of the person. Like, you need to, like, be clean. Come on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that would
I don't wax
annoy
people,
me.
and I wouldn't want somebody's dirty ass vagina and like having to touch it and like be in a smelling vicinity. Like, no. If you went to the gym, like, even if you didn't, just be considerate. That's nasty.
Yeah, and then there would be some instances. This one I kind of like felt bad for because like I don't think you can really like control it, but like there would be some like discharge, which was like I don't like bodily fluids like on other people. Like I don't even like popping Lucas's pimples, so maybe I just shouldn't be like a wax. I'm not anymore. But yeah, I was just like, oh,
yeah. I mean, obviously they can't control that, but the things you can control.
Right. So
make an effort, people. Those poor people are really doing you a solid, anyways.
Yeah, but I will say, like when I did waxing, they just like throw you in there. Like some places just kind of like throw you in there, and like I was doing one of the waxes for like the first time, like. They were like, okay, can you start waxing today? It was kind of like they didn't have somebody to wax. So they were like, can you start waxing today? And like, I had trained for like maybe like 2 or 3 days.
Oh God.
And I was like, obviously I wasn't going to be like, no. So I was like, sure. Like I'm down. I'm like down for anything, anytime. I feel like I'm just a down ass bitch. Like
I would not want you waxing me.
Nobody would. So anyways.
Oh God. It's already painful enough.
I put her in the room and she ends up laying like her head was down here and her head wasn't up here. So it's like only a left-handed person could do it like this.
Oh no.
So I had to like navigate waxing.
I would have been like, I'm going to need you to turn.
With my love with my left hand. Yeah, no, I'm weird. Like I can't, my brain doesn't work. So yeah, I just did it. And then like there was, oh my gosh, I felt so bad. Just sometimes I would wax and like when you get to like so it's the outer lip, like the outside, but like, you know, like the outer lip, you have to do that part. Like, I don't know if I would like start at the wrong spot or something, but there would be some times where I would like, I would be like, okay, 3, 2, 1, and then I'd pull, and it like wouldn't come.
Oh no! Like the wax hadn't dried enough or something.
I literally don't know. Oh my God! And I'd be like, it's okay.
Oh no!
I cringe myself out thinking about it. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. So like me being like the client, I will not like go anywhere unless I know that the person has been like waxing for like 3+ years.
Yeah, there's only one person I go to now because I'm not Brazilian. Hello. I'm half Colombian. And so my hair is very thick and coarse.
Yeah.
And so
I think that's the thing. You have to have like a strong hand.
Well, yeah, and it's like my hands are very feel delicate. Like I just have thick hair and it's coarse, and I just don't like going to a lot of people because I've had a lot of people talk crap about me.
What the hell?
And in Portuguese. And it's like, just be like considerate, because like one thing is like people can't control that. So just be kind.
Well, I'm going to the beach in a couple months. So I need to get waxed. I always get waxed before the beach. Like I don't like shaving. Like it's just prickly. It is itchy, and you can see like the sides. Like the hair comes back like the next day, and then you can't shave it. I don't know how people shave, but
me neither. Because you literally, after you shave, you can still see the root of the hair.
Yeah.
Or at least on my skin, it's like see-through. It's like Casper the Ghost.
And like sometimes if you're wearing like a really skimpy bikini, like you can like see it poking through the bikini. If it's like a white bikini.
Okay, I don't have that problem right now, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah. And I need to go bikini shopping. Like if anybody has a bikini plug for like cute, like little bikinis.
Vic will do a
Brazilian.
try on haul.
Oh God. Oh, I have done that before.
Yeah, they got like 2 million views because everybody is a sick psycho.
It didn't get to 2 million, but it got like 600,000, and it literally built my YouTube audience to be a bunch of old perverted men. So
Well, maybe that's what we need to do. Vic's gonna do a bikini try on haul to build our platform.
Dude, no, I don't want that audience. I want women our age to be our audience.
Stick the titties out.
Speaking of women, I will say, I don't know, like whoever like follows my personal page on Instagram, like, I don't know, like a month ago, I was like kind of in my feels about Friends, which by the way, I would like to publicly apologize to the actual friends that I do have, aka you, because like every time I posted something about like a friend or like feeling alone or feeling like I didn't have good friends, you'd be like, hey, I'm here, I'm your friend, I love you, I miss you, I tell you I miss you. And I'm like, I'm such a bitch. Like,
You're not.
no, like so like, and then another, so like, yeah, just because I complain about like not having a lot of friends, I think I'm just bummed that I literally don't have like a huge circle of friends, but like I don't think you're supposed to, honestly.
I don't know anybody who does that. Those people are worth a shit.
Yeah. Anyways, and then also somebody that I unfortunately ended friendships with, which is still like driving me nuts in my brain, said that I had posted like a couple months ago on Instagram, on an Instagram story saying, hey, I'm taking friendship applications. Do you remember me posting that?
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with growing your friendships either.
When I said that, I didn't mean like, oh, fuck all the friends I do have.
Yeah, I didn't take it like that.
I meant like specifically that, like, have you watched How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know
Actually,
how they
wait,
like
with Hillary Duff?
No, that's
The new one. That's the new one. But you're talking about the old
yeah.
one. I mean, here and there.
Okay, so it's like this friend group that literally like has like plans every single night or week to like meet up at the same bar every single day or week or whatever. Like they know that like if they go to that bar, like they're gonna be there. And like I wish I just like had like that like core group that's like, okay, you guys, like what are we doing this weekend? Like I want, like, I guess it's different when you have kids. Things change, obviously. And in that show, like they didn't have kids yet. So
I mean, I would like to say I'd like to have that, but like I can literally hear my husband in the back of my head. Life's not a movie, Madison. But
right,
I
yeah.
would like to be in a cul-de-sac where I know every weekend at 4 o'clock we all go outside and all of our kids play and we sit with our tumblers
and we drink wine. Oh my God, yes, our kids
that
play.
I'd be down for.
See, that sounds so good. That sounds so fun.
That I'd be down for.
So
watch our kids grow up together, get old all together, and then when the kids leave the house, we still have each other. Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Yeah, that sounds fun. So yeah, I do want to apologize to the friends I do have. Anyways, so since then, I was like all in my feels, posting so many stories. Like, I don't get support on my podcast, like whatever, blah, 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 blah. Me and my feels, per usual. Anyways, since then, like obviously I prayed about like friends and just relationships and stuff. And I feel like since then, I've had like a little influx of like good little people placed around me that I just feel like are like so genuine. Obviously you're one of them. But like since then, like in the last couple of months, like I got to spend some time with somebody at like a little barbecue over the weekend, and like I just feel like she's super genuine and sweet and cool. I got to talk and spend some time with somebody at Lucas's soccer game the other night who I just feel like is so
Oh, I didn't hear about that one.
Oh yeah. Well, it's somebody that I've known for a while. She went to high school with Lucas, and I don't know, she's good vibes. Just everybody's been like feeling super genuine and just like healthy and normal. Not that unhealthy people are normal, because I'm not normal. Like I'm a weirdo for sure. But like I I don't know. I feel like the friends that I've had before now, it's just like I told Lucas, like I feel like kind of judging me a little bit. Like I feel like they go home with their husbands and like talk shit about me.
Oh, that's not okay. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You
because
do?
I know a pair of friends that I feel like do that. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But the thing is I feel like people who do that have nothing better to do.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. Maybe. I don't know. I just
feel
feel
like they have nothing better to do or they want what you have.
I feel like some people have been like, ugh, like Victoria's so lame. Like Victoria's so annoying. Like,
you're not lame. You're not annoying.
no, because like I remember a specific time where I made a YouTube video and it was about social media and stuff. And I like, you know how I like try to get deep sometimes because like I really want to like reach people for a certain reason. And so like I made this YouTube video and like it was kind of about Khloe Kardashian like posting some picture where she got hate, but she
I remember that.
Oh, okay. So I like cry in that YouTube video. And I remember like showing it to some friends and feeling super, 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 super uncomfortable. And then thinking like they for sure got in their car, started laughing and saying like, okay, Victoria's such a fucking joke. Like, I don't know.
No, what I hear about that is you resonated with something. Something triggered you there.
What do you mean?
Like the reason you cry, like for obvious reasons.
No, I cried because I talked about a friend that I was like, I have a friend that like completely deleted her social media because she couldn't stop comparing herself to people on the internet.
That's what I'm saying. You had a trigger point in there. Like that's stupid if somebody's making fun of you for that.
Right. It's kind of fucked up, right?
Yeah. Like you obviously had to tie to that.
But I'm sitting here making an assumption. I'm sitting here making an assumption that somebody made fun of me that probably might not have made fun of me. Anyways, I just like feel like friends in the past, I feel like they've just been judging me. So now I feel like I feel like I'm surrounding myself with people that are just like super genuine, like want to see me like do well and support me and like just like good vibes all around. And it feels good and I like it.
Makes me happy.
Yeah. And like I'm also I didn't tell you about like that Starbucks date I went on with a friend that reached out to me.
You just told me that you were going in like the beforehand aspect.
Yeah. We literally talked about God for like 2 hours.
Oh, so it went really well.
Yeah.
2 hours.
I wasn't expecting to be there for 2 hours.
2 hours. You guys had good conversation.
And it was literally about God the whole time.
Because like if it wasn't good conversation, you would have been out in like 45 minutes.
Right.
You would have been like, I have to stay 30. 30 looks like I'm trying to run, so I'll stay 45.
Yeah, no, it's just somebody that's like really close with God. And like she originally reached out to me by telling me like, hey, God put this on my heart to like say this to you. And what she said to me was like something I really needed in the time. And like I felt like it felt like I don't know. It made me like feel like motivated and whatever. I don't know. I guess she gave me the right message. And yeah, I don't know. We just talked about God for 2 hours and it was good because like I want more people like that in my life because God is important to me.
I love that you guys like talk about it. I'm very private about that. So I like that you guys actually talk about it.
Yeah, no, I used to be super, super, super private about it too. But like, yeah, like I feel, and I'm not here yet. I'm not to this point yet in my relationship with God, but I do feel a very like strong calling that I'm supposed to like talk to a lot of people about God. And it's like I can't run from it. And like the thought of like being one of those people that just like go up to random people in public and say, hey, I just want to let you know, like, God loves you, blah, 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 is like so weird to me. But I keep getting this like feeling that like I'm supposed to, bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you going to sneeze again? Bless you. I keep getting this like calling that I'm like supposed to be literally bless you.
I got it.
This is so deep, you guys. God loves you.
Give me pause.
Yeah, do you have snot rolling down your face? All right, so we'll be back shortly.
I'm so sorry. You were in the middle of a deep message and I'm just having an allergy attack. I looked at myself in the mirror and I look like a panda bear with circles around my eyes. Continue. So it feels weird to you to walk up to people and like be like, I have a message for you. And I understand that because I feel weirded out by people when they do that because I feel like you're disingenuine in non-genuine. I don't know how to say it, but I feel like it's not genuine. And I feel like it's like somebody just going around to people and being like, I had a reservation about you meeting with this person, but then you're like, oh, I know them, and then you like told me what the message was. And I was like, oh, that actually is legit. It's not the messages that other people have shared with me. And it gives me this creepy, weird feeling. That actually gave me a good vibe and a good feeling. And I was like, that's actually like, I agree. Like I 100% agree. And so I understand what you're saying, but I feel like I agree with you. I think you're meant for something bigger. I just don't know what.
Yeah, I'm not there yet for sure. Like I don't have the confidence yet to do any of that.
Just be genuine and follow your heart.
But I do feel like I have a strong intuition, and I definitely like I've literally prayed to God and been like, I like surrender my whole entire life to you, and like whatever you want to use me for, like I am here to do that for you. Like let me know. And like he hasn't let me know yet, but I'm waiting for the text.
I'm waiting for the text, call, you name it, sir.
Yeah, no, I mean that's just like legit. Like obviously this isn't a podcast about God, like, but this is a podcast about like being best friends with us and us being best friends with you.
And this is something that's going on with you.
And this is like what's going on with me. And I feel so good about it.
Well,
and
you're so genuine, so I can understand like why that would be your calling.
Yeah.
We all have a calling.
Right.
Wait, speaking of callings, no, this isn't really speaking of callings, but I do want to point something out.
Okay.
Did you notice all the negative commentary we got on those Selena Gomez, Hailey Bieber posts?
Of course.
But you know what's funny is nobody understands we're not on a side.
Yeah.
If you listen and take your, well, you know what, maybe I should be careful how I say this. If you take your head out of your tuchus for 2.5 seconds and stop being on whatever train you're on, Selena, Hailey, whatever, you'd hear the fact that we're too busy in our own lives to care what somebody else is doing. But all this nonsense altogether is ridiculous. Yeah. And we're not on a side.
Right.
Because everyone's like, Team Selena forever. Okay, I get that. Cool, whatever. But the people who are like, oh my God, Midas, you're a bitch. Oh my God,
Selena
white
haters.
trash. Selena hater. No, we're not any of this. We don't give two flying shits. It's what's going on in life, and so we're gonna talk about it.
Right.
It's a common thing, like pop culture topic, but we're not on a side.
Yeah, no.
Like cancel this podcast. Like it's not that serious.
No, it comes down to really the Selena army is just full of like children. Like it just is. And like people that are very toxic.
Yeah, obviously. My God. We don't care that much. I'm glad you do and you have no job to go to and whatever. But calm down.
Yeah. No.
We don't have a side here.
Go Selena, go Hailey, Justin.
I like them both.
Dude, yeah, Justin went and he performed at like a Rolling Hard. What the fuck is it called? I don't even know. I'm not familiar with the festivals. But whatever. He went to go perform and the whole crowd is chanting, fuck Hailey, fuck Hailey.
That's just disrespectful.
And I'm like, dude, this is what people are doing. This is so embarrassing and sad.
But the funny thing is like you're so getting back into it. You're so Team Selena, and she like literally wouldn't want you doing that.
And it's just
stupid. Just grow up.
It's so stupid. But the new drama of the week.
What?
Yeah, I'm annoyed with you. You don't watch Vanderpump Rules.
I don't have time for any of these things.
Dude,
I want to.
I've been watching Vanderpump Rules for the last like 13 years of my life.
Oh no, I did watch it at one point.
I think it's like somewhere between 10 to 13 years. It's been my favorite show. Literally,
they're like bartenders or waitresses or waiters or something.
So I'm gonna walk you through.
Hostesses, fancy restaurant in LA.
Since we're ending the podcast on this topic today, I'm gonna try and walk you through this without it being like super long and drawn out. So yes, so this show is based in LA, Hollywood, and it was started as like these servers that worked at Sir, which is a restaurant on like the Hollywood like Sunset Boulevard. Anyways, and they have like their drama, you know, like life, like all the waiters are like and waitresses are hooking up with each other. whatever. There's like the OG cast, and then it's been going on for like over 10 years. And so some of the like original cast has gotten like kicked off for making like some racist comments, even though they're not racist. But you know how that works when you get canceled and then Bravo has to fire you. Anyways, so some people have gotten fired along the way. Some people like in the cast start dating like randoms, and then so they get put on the show. So anyways, a guy on the show, James, starts dating this girl named Raquel. She's like in college, like literally in like Kentucky or some shit. Like she's not a part of like the LA scene or anything. But anyways, they start dating. She becomes a person on the show. So then she like leaves her like normal life and comes and lives like the LA life. And like she had to like, you know, get with the group and stuff like this. And this was like several years ago. She's been a part of the cast for like, I don't know, the last like 3, 4, 5 years, something like that. Anyways, they dated, they got engaged actually on the last like season. And anyways, they have a reunion episode every at the end of every season. At the reunion, ends up being like they broke up, they called off their engagement, they're done, and they talk about how they like haven't had sex in like a year.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like super shitty relationship. The guy suffered from like being an alcoholic too and stuff. So anyways, so she starts like just being in the group as like a single woman, and like she's like friends with the girls now and like the OG people. And anyways, another couple that got married like throughout the season on the show, they were like dating, and then they got married. Their wedding was like on the show. They ended up getting a divorce, and that plays out in the current season. So what also plays out is they got a divorce, and the girl, Raquel, starts flirting with the guy that is just now getting a divorce, and they end up making out. And she's like friends with this girl. And so everybody's like so focused on that in this season. Is this making sense to you? Okay. So everybody's focused on that. Like, oh my gosh, Raquel got with Schwartz, and they're like making out, and Katie's mad, and Katie's like, why would you do that? Like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? Anyways, the scandal that has just come out in the past week is that now she has been having a full-on affair for at least the past like 6 months with Tom Sandoval, which is a guy that's in a couple with this girl that he's been in a couple with for the last 9 years on the show and in real life. Like they're a couple. And so the guy that she made out with that was recently divorced, his name is Tom. And the guy that she's been having an affair with, his name is also Tom. So she's just getting with these two guys. Like
named Tom. So anytime she talks to anybody, oh yeah, she was with Tom last night.
So what they're thinking is that like they used the make out with the divorced Tom as like a cover up for their affair. And they think that the divorced Tom has been like hiding it and covering for them. Anyways, it was like found out because Ariana is the girl who was in the relationship with the second Tom for 9 years. She found they were at a concert. Tom is in a band. And they were at a concert, and I guess she got a hold of his phone or something and saw a like nude video of the girl, Raquel, somehow. And anyways, that all like went down on Wednesday night. Like it's a whole drama. Somebody calls Sheena. Sheena's with Raquel in New York doing like press for something. Apparently Sheena punches the girl in the eye. She has a black eye.
So this is like legit.
Oh no, like the whole, it's like going crazy right now. Like the whole thing. Anyways, Raquel finally, after a few days, came out with an apology, and her apology is pretty good, but like she's like, I am not a victim. I'm so sorry to Ariana. I'm so sorry for my actions. Blah 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 blah. I need to figure out why I prioritize my intimate relationships with people over my friendships with people, I guess. I don't know why I need to feel loved, but I'm talking to a counselor, a therapist, whatever. But I apologize, like, and I'm not a victim. So she didn't like pull the victim card. She's not like making excuses for anything. Like, so it was a good apology. And like people do fuck up, but like she really fucked up. Like they were living together. They've been together for 9 years. Like this guy is like they're a full on couple.
I just hate when people say I'm sorry because you're only sorry because you got caught.
Yeah.
I thought it should have just been like, hey, I messed up
yeah,
I'm going to therapy.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say?
It's wrong. Like she's so in the wrong. Like this is beyond, like I can only imagine if like one of my like good friends that I'm like hanging out with, like I find out that they've been having an affair with Lucas, like, oh my gosh. Like,
right?
No, it's so crazy. So yeah, I'm just like, wait. So it's going to play out on the current season that's playing out on TV. And then like, there's going to be bless you. Okay. Bless you. There's going to be a reunion that they all have to come to. I know you can't like get excited and lit about all this drama, but like it is very exciting. Not that I don't feel for the people going through it, but like this is like a scandal. And now they're calling it a Scandival because the second Tom's name is Tom Sandoval. So they're calling it a Scandival. Anyways. Yeah. So I love Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like this is, if you don't watch Vanderpump Rules,
you made me want to.
And no, it's such a good show. It's such a good show. And like some of the OG cast members that like have been kicked off are like talking on their podcast about it and saying like, I always knew Tom Sandoval was a narcissist. It's a whole thing. I'm involved. I'm invested in the drama and I'll keep waiting for more to happen. I want all the details. Gossip. I love it. Anyways, so yeah, guys. Madison, I want to let her like figure out what she needs to do. I told her she needs to go to the Minute Clinic and like get a steroid shot or something. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm gonna end this episode on that. I think this was good. I like talking just like how like we talk as friends, you know?
Me too. Feels good.
And I feel like we didn't get to like talk on the phone a lot this week. Like I feel like we've just been busy or whatever. So it felt good to like catch up and like kind of fill you in on like how I'm feeling. And then like obviously the people that watch us, I feel like we have like a genuine kind of like group of people that like watch consistently. And that feels good too. I love you guys. And I mean like, it. Yeah, super.
I mean it because I'm here.
Thank you for being here. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Kiss, kiss.
Love you, mean it. Bye.